I am actually on my way to America. When I get to the United States, I'll be 2 years younger because of the Korean age. Here in Korea right now, I am 32, and when I'll be at the other part of the world, I'll be 30 years old. How exciting can that be? See you at the other end of the world. Oof. Finally, I'm in the US. Remember I told you I was 32 years. In Korea, if you're a Korean, you're 32 years while you are in Korea. But when you travel to the United States, you lose 2 years. You become 30 years. And then if you travel back to South Korea, you gain 2 more years. But the question is, why is it like that? I'll tell you. How exciting can it be to lose 2 years and become 2 years younger? So you might be asking yourself, how is it possible that somebody will be 2 years younger? This is because South Korea has what they call the Korean age, which means if you were born on the 31st of December, you're 1 year older. They start counting the age from the day that you were conceived until the day that you were given birth to. In this situation, they look at the year and not the date of birth. Take another example. You were born on the 31st, you're 1 year older, and then the next day is January 1st. You become 2 years older. Basically, every January, you gain a year. And that's no longer on the day and date of birth, but the year of birth. Wow. Age is an important determinant in the Korean society. It determines the way you're supposed to address people, especially people who are older than you. It equally determines if you're legal to smoke or drink. So let's take this example. In South Korea, if we say the legal age to smoke or drink is 18 years, and then maybe in the United States, the legal age is equally 18 years. If you're in South Korea, that would mean it's okay for you to maybe drink or smoke. But if you move to the United States, you lose those rights because of the international age system. Which means in South Korea, you're 18, but in the United States, you're now 16 years by the international standards. And you're no longer authorized to drink or smoke. And the third one is the year age. In this age counting system, it means if a child was born on the 31st of December and the next day is January 1st, the child is 1 year old. This is different from the first one where the child is 1 year old from the day the child is born, which is the year age as well, and then the next day the child is 2 years. In this situation, the child is 1 year older the next day, and every January 1st the child is a year older. This is the system that is used in the Korean Military Act to decide conscription into the military, like the compulsory military service that is practiced in Korea for every male child. And it is equally the system that is used in the Elementary and the Secondary Education Act, which decides the age that is right for a child to go to school. And this is a system that started since during the Confucian period, and it was practiced by countries like China, Taiwan, and Korea. But most of those countries are now using the international age system, which is practiced by every other part of the world. The good thing about this system, and many Koreans are like very excited about it, is that the new president, Yoon Suk, who would be inaugurated on the 10th of May, did promised during the presidential elections that he would scrape out the Korean age system so that it will wipe away all of this confusion that Koreans usually find themselves in when they travel to United States and they have to start thinking about if I should tell people that I'm 30 years old, I'm 32 years old, because it usually gets them confused. That's the end of the video. If you did find value in the video, please don't forget to like, so that it will help the algorithm promote the video. And don't equally forget to subscribe, and then turn on the notification button so that you don't miss out on any eventual video. I'll see you in the next one.